Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
Hey guys, we're jumping in the waves, bouncing off the deck, bouncing into this crazy ride. They will run away to a place we've never been. We'll have fun jumping off the diving board with a big splash, then we'll laugh more. Let's run away with the Strathmore clan. We'll follow the plan. Yeehaw! Let's be free out in the sunshine, playing with the waves, catching all the kiddos laughing so hard we can't breathe. We'll surf on the beach, eat some new food, go for adventures and meet new friends. We'll search for sharks. Come along on our vacation, because we're ready to go. It's gonna be great, we're gonna hang out, have fun and sleep in late. Come on, let's go, because we're ready to go. I hope you enjoy the show. It's gonna be great, just hang with us and enjoy the fun. You're gonna have the best fun of your lives, making friends with the waves, jumping in the surf, eating new food and trying new things. Look for sharks! Woo! So let's go play, because we're ready to go. Come on, let's go! It's gonna be great! Wow! Believe me, watch out for that wave! Yay-haw! Come on, let's go! All along on our vacation, because we're ready to go. It's gonna be great, we're gonna hang out, have fun and sleep in late. Come on, let's go, because we're ready to go.
Good Monday morning, everybody. Sorry I did not record yesterday. We were just relaxing and just not really doing anything. Crap, what'd you do? Anyways, I'm getting the lunches ready for the day. Our new son, John Daniel, likes certain things. He's very he likes certain food. You have to be really careful what you feed him, because it's just the way it is. So today, because yesterday Uncle Wade made chili, and he makes the best chili Daniel loves. John Daniel loves his chili, loves it. And so he made that for him. And I've got him a container of chili with some cornbread that Ray made, and also some of these spicy pieces of sausage that he likes. And for dessert, he has a funnel cake and a yogurt. Now, with John Daniel, what you have to do is you have to hide his dessert and make sure he eats his food first, because if you don't, he'll eat dessert and forget to eat. So we have to hide the dessert while he eats food first. Alright, John Daniel, good morning. Hi. So get my ready for this morning. I'm trying to get things done. He's going to respite for the first time. I don't know how this is going to go, guys. He is very clingy to me and his daddy and his sister. Scrolling and his niece Christy and his brother Ezra. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Steven's gonna get his usual pizza like he always does. Our friend Papa made some pizzas for him, which I really appreciated that, because it really helps me out a lot.
YouTube. Now. Red circle. Lost in base. Premiere. Family. Speech off.
Anyway, guys, we just tried to wake up this morning. I meant to record yesterday, but I fell asleep. I did not feel my best yesterday. It was just really hot, and it was making me feel so sluggish and tired, and just bleh. So yeah, Saturday, so now it's Monday. So I should have updated yesterday, and I was just too tired. Anyway, well, it's Monday. Getting the kids' lunches ready as I always do. I should pack them the night before, I just don't always do that. Cody wanted macaroni and cheese with sausage in it, which, again, Uncle Ray makes that for him, so we got that ready for him. And he also wants some sausage balls that I made, so we got that. And it just has her chicken nuggets with homemade ranch. That's what it was, getting that. The chili plus chicken nuggets with homemade ranch. I don't know the hell he's called that. I just really want to for him. Then his dessert was his funnel cake and a yogurt. So John Daniel got. Daniel wants the sausage macaroni and cheese mixture. He loves that. It's like a taste of meat and everything. And he's also getting some chili from Uncle May, excuse me. A funnel cake from Uncle Travis. And he's getting a yogurt, so he's got that. So we're doing good. We are doing good. Oh, Lordio. My brain is just brr. It is finally got a brain, which I don't. We're gonna go. These kids are out the door now. I gotta go grocery shopping because we're out of a few things that we need. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm hoping John Daniel does have a good day and doesn't have any problems. JJ's back with us, so I'm hoping he has a good day too. You ready for your first day, John Daniel? Huh? You ready? Not so sure, huh? It's okay. The thing that worries me is when he gets upset, it's either he has a major meltdown or it's an seizure hit, so. Or he cries and can't stop, which I'm hoping he doesn't have that. He's in the other room getting his backpack on. I can tell you. Just gave him his meds this morning. Gave all the kids their medication as you saw. And I'm just getting lunches ready. Been a little bit crazy around here. We're winding up a vacation. We'll be leaving it in like a week or two to head back home. Head to our new home, but we're gonna run by and say goodbye to our old house before we go and see our son. And we're gonna head out in the RV. But first, we're staying in Rolling Fork, and then the next one we'll fly down on our bikes to catch our RV. So, I could pick the RV up at the house, so we go down and pick that bad boy up and load everything in and go. Okay. So it's funny because a friend of mine asked me what we say when we get the kids to go to bed. And Rich always says, well, kids, it's roosting time. So you'll see that in the movie vlog song because of what he mentions in the song. It's so cute. He wrote it, so. Anyway. And we've got a lot going on as far as school this year. It's crazy. The sports are nuts. Our schedule is insane, and I do freaking insane. I actually sort of dread that because I know that it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I dread it in a bad, like not in a bad way, just like we're not used to something that's schedule is. John Daniels, yogurt, Bodie's, Yo Crunch. What you up to, Dad? What you doing? What was wrong with Mom? Huh?
Switch on. Minus 49. Stop. Pause. Button.
Anyway. Our school year's gonna be crazy, but okay, I guess we're gonna do the best we can. The best way we can. Trying to get all this done in the morning is hard, but I do it. I guess a lot of it is I want it to be fresh and not have to let, oh no, it's not fresh enough or whatever. And what I did with the macaroni and cheese and the chilies is I primed the thermos and I got it really, really hot and then I put the food in there. Otherwise, they wouldn't eat it. Which, there's a microwave at Respite. There's an oven at Respite, which is nice. There's going to be a third school as well. One question we get all the time is why do we move so much? And that's a good question. Because with Rich's job that he has, sometimes other churches need him and they ask him to come preach or be their full-time preacher. I don't know what this is going to entail yet. I don't know if we're doing full-time. I'm pretty sure we are. But he preaches for three different churches. Like, it's a link that, like what happens is he goes and he preaches for three different churches at one time. Like, one church gets a link, another church gets a link, and then our church now is like, so it's crazy. I don't know. Because the other church would have loved him so much they did not want to lose him. So they wanted the option for them to still hear him. So one of the sanctuaries, we have two. One of them will hear him, one will hear the new guy, which is our son Adam. And same with our Tennessee church that we were going to be looking at. They have two sanctuaries. One of them will hear him. One of them will hear our son, Leon, which is he's only doing temporary until, our son, gets all his credentials and everything. Temporary. Leon goes in different churches and just does it, and it's preacher. He does them too for time preaching. We wish he would, but we understand why he does that. We get why he doesn't get full-time preaching, but we wish he would because he's a good preacher. Anyway. Once Jason gets done with his schooling background, he will probably take that place there. And that's fine.
Message now. Nick Vogt to Nick and Chris's friend.
Anyway, guys, so we're just getting breakfast started. The kids requested sausage, egg, and cheese casserole this morning. Scarlett taught me this recipe. I love this recipe. I would link it if I knew how, but you take sausage, you roll it out like you make it like you would do patties, but
now. Nick Vogt.
What you do is you take your sausage and you lay it out real good, and you cut it into small little pieces. You basically almost shred it, but you just cut it in little pieces, and you fry it up really good. You mix it in your eggs, and you just scramble it all up in your eggs with cheese. And oh my god, y'all, it's so good. Scarlett taught me this recipe, and I love it because the way we make it, we use the sausage. It's like non-preservative sausage that we get from a local butcher. That Rich knows. Yeah, we're still good with that. What he'll do is he'll just take it, have one of his guys come out and actually bring it to us. We had some left, so anyway, so we get this from a local butcher. We love it. We get a lot of our like pork chops and things from there too sometimes. So yeah, it's exciting to actually have that again. So we just take our sausage and you make it like you would a hamburger meat, like you would for like a meatloaf or something. Cut in little chunks like that. You just throw it in your eggs after you scramble them, after you fry the sausage, scramble your other eggs up, throw them in your eggs, put your cheese in, and oh my god, it's so good. And it's actually Scarlett's fault because she said, hey, I'm craving for this breakfast, guys. So, today, Joshua wants some of those fried potatoes that Ray made with onions and sausage on. Oh my god, they're so good. John Daniels just tried some and went crazy. He loves them, so he may get some tomorrow at his lunch or something. I really hope today goes good for him because he really needs a good day to happen. He has severe separation anxiety when it comes to like going places without me, or like anyone in his family that know him and what he likes. Okay, buddy. You ready for your first day of respite, John Daniel? You ready? Not too sure, huh? Obed's ready. He's always ready for a good bus ride, aren't you, Obed? You ready, Obed? Yeah. Daniel's ready. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm sleepy. I try to wake the kids up a little earlier because that way they get used to the school wake-up time. But it's not been easy because our kids, they just had developed a summer routine. They're not ready for the school routine yet. So, the waffles good, Steven? Steven is very rigid about what he'll eat in the morning. It's always waffles every morning with his apple juice and bacon. no matter what I'm making for others, it's waffles and bacon and apple juice for him every morning. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. Another question I get a lot of is, why do you make separate food for the kids? Some of our kids have what's called RFID, which is avoidance restrictive food intake disorder. And you need certain types of food. Like, for Steven, he's very rigid, but he has become to taste some foods that he likes. He now loves macaroni and cheese with sausage in it. He loves that. And he loves veal now. A couple other foods he likes, but he's usually very rigid. Hey guys, I'm at Safeway just picking up a few things. We don't need a whole bunch of things, but we do need a few more things that we have to have. Like waffles for Steven. Things like that. Macaroni and cheese, gotta have that. Because he would have milk, definitely didn't have that. So I'm getting what I can here. I usually go to Costco when I'm here because Costco is really great. And we just got a membership for Costco. We already have one for BJ's and Sam's. Now we got one for Costco. We got one for all three now. Yikes. Anyway, oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, we also need some more stuff for Uncle Mary's chili. He is also helping Narkee's in catering business. Narkee's catering business has really picked up big time. Like, he's always on a catering adventure when he's not here with us. Right now he's taking a few days off to do that. But if he doesn't get to go, he'll send the boys out to do it. Which is actually great because they love the good Southern hospitality that Ray May and Chad have, which is awesome. And Poplar also goes and does his pizza ring, which is really great. So, we'll also got to find more chicken wings for Kyle. Because Kyle is a big chicken ring lover, and he has eaten the entire big pack that we got last week. So, can I have more of those? Oh gosh, this kid, he eats chicken rings like crazy. He really does. I also have to get more Pediasures, which I usually get them delivered because our company, our insurance now supplies it, but because we're not in Denver yet, I can't do that, so I'm just going to buy some more on our card here for the kids to have.
Messenger.
Oh,
Now, Nick vote to Nick.
Sorry, I had to turn off my notifications for you. Anyway, guys, it's just a lot when you have to think of all the kids' needs. We also have to get some more of the protein milk for our Arctic kids because they need the extra protein. John Daniel gets that because he also has certain things he eats that are just not enough protein for him. He gets quite a bit, but he could always use a little extra protein. So we always get the specialized protein milk for them. And the school, the respite center just called me and said John Daniel is having a meltdown and crying really bad. So I'm really hoping that he calms down and he'll be okay. But if he doesn't, then I'll have to go pick him up. I did talk to him on FaceTime and told him it was okay. He was safe. That mommy's just out at the grocery store getting shopping done. That he was okay. Everything was alright. That he was totally safe. He calmed down for right now. I don't know if that's going to sustain him or not. I may have to go pick him up. I'm trying to leave him there a little longer to see if he'll be okay. But if he's not, I'll go pick him up. It's okay. It's no big thing. So I'm trying to get as much shopping done as I can do. If not, then I'll have Rich either. I'll go pick him up or Rich will go. So, I don't know. But we might go to the fair tonight. I don't know if we will or not. I'm hoping we do. We didn't go yesterday because everybody's just too exhausted. for all the food we ate. Y'all, if you ever see the spread of food we had yesterday, oh my god, there was so much food. And there always is when we do a gathering, there's so much food. So yeah. Ezra loves chocolate milk, so I haven't got it in a while, so we get some for him. He loves that stuff. And the only kind he likes is right here. True Move. He loves his True Move. Gotta have his True Move. Or he likes the Bordens. So probably get him both True Move and Bordens just to see which one he likes. John Daniel also likes chocolate milk a lot, so I'm gonna get some. Eat quite a bit of that. So Daniel asked me for some Greek, like whole Greek yogurt today. So I thought I'd give him some. He's a little tired of the yogurt crunch, so I'm gonna give him that. Hopefully that'll go well for him. He also doesn't, he also needs a lot of protein as well. So it'll be good for his little body. I'm also going to get some water, so we're going to need water. Oh, this is water. Yeah. Some of my kids like these little bitty waters you take in your lunches. Lucy included. Lucy loves those. Lucy also asked me for a veggie platter, so I'm going to get that because she's my veggie kid. She loves veggies. So I got that for her. Has everything she likes on it. I just made a little, like a lunchable snacky sort of thing for her. She loves that. That's what she had to do in her lunch, just snacky sort of lunch thing. You.
YouTube, now. Love Your Reports 2011. Speech off.
Anyway, our kids are doing good. She said John Daniel's still crying, so we have to go pick him up. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I had to come to Target for a couple of things that we couldn't get at Safeway. Nothing wrong with that, it's okay. It's all good. Ow. Also need to add these protein bars. And she asked me for cinnamon toast crunch on her device, so I'm gonna get that for her. Stop that. No. Reach there behind me and grab my hair. She also asked for French toast sticks, which she'll have. I also need to get more French toast and waffles for Nate and Steven. Also need to get some more juice because we go through juice like crazy. Christy brings homemade apple juice as well, but little juice boxes we go through a lot. Now what she did today was she packed their juices in these little bottles, their homemade juice in these little bottles. So cute. So we get some more of these little bottles of it because that way she can make it homemade ones too. Seedless grapes, Rich asked for those, and he wants the red delicious apple syrup too this weekend. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the respite nurse called me and said that John Daniel had a seizure because he got so upset, and he was calm at first, you know, because everyone was there calmed him down. But when Ezra had to go to do some stuff that he needed to do, he had a meltdown again, and that caused a seizure. So I'm going to have to go pick him up, guys. Poor kid. I'm gonna have to go pick him up. I hate it for him, guys. I really hate it that he's having this much anxiety. I hate it for him. I really do. And also, Aiden was having a bad day as well. Not too bad, but Aiden said he's fine. He just was frustrated because things he wasn't getting, and I have to make sure that he got it, which was his cookie that he always gets, and he has also went through the shirt, so. Chicken rings for Kyle. Chicken nuggets for Jess, because we ran out of those. She already ate them. And also John Daniel likes them too. So I'm going to get a big bunch of them, because he loves them. I gotta hurry, because he's not happy. Oh my god, y'all. I'm going to have to actually order some on Walmart Plus, because he's just not happy. Let's go get the little guy. Okay guys, I'm on the way to get John Daniel. He is not a happy boy. So I had Josh come and get the box truck and load all the stuff that I could get in that, take it home for me. They're gonna put it up for me, and I'm just gonna get the rest of it on one more order, because I'm not gonna have him upset. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go
YouTube now. Okay, Aussie. Shane Hall, Australia, organized. Kitchen Island. Speech off.
I'm gonna pick him up, take him home, hopefully calm him down. Maybe give him a bath or something, or put him in the pool for a while. Maybe that might help. I don't know. Based on the fact that he just had a seizure, I just don't know. Let's go get him. Hey, bud. What happened? What's wrong, my love? You have a bad day, huh? Okay, we'll get you home. Where all my babies from? Come on, baby. It's okay. So when I got there to the facility, he was in a mess. He was crying. He had stuff all over his face where he had the seizure, and they hadn't suctioned him. So I suctioned him. I changed him because he was wet. They had changed him. I changed him, and I got him comfortable and happier. He hadn't had his lunch yet, so I'm going to go ahead and feed him his lunch here in a minute, get him down for a nap. As you can see, though, right there in the back, he's happy with the air blowing on him, and no shoes on his feet. John Daniel, what am early with you, child? So I'm going to take him home. It's about 11:50. I'll take him home. Feed him lunch. As we're done here on the way home too, because he had a couple of things he wanted to do real quick. He had to go get some new shoes because his tennis shoes broke. His tennis shoe actually fell apart. So, yeah. So, anyway, we're gonna go and do that. I'm gonna get my boy home, get him fed, get him down for a good nap, and we'll see how well he does. I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. He was very highly upset when I got there. He was just sobbing, just crying so bad. And I said, John Daniel. And I said, what's the matter, Bubba? He literally fell into my arms. He was so upset. Soaked to the bone. I changed him. I repositioned him in his wheelchair. And I gave him a juice. He calmed down right away when I did that. So let's get him home. See what happens. Hopefully he calms down. Hey guys, so we're heading out to get meds at the pharmacy. John Daniel is doing a little better. He was pretty upset there for a while. I actually had to hold him to really calm him down. He was sort of a mess. But what I don't understand is, he was so eager to do it. And then when we got him there, he freaked. And the only thing I think it is because he thought that I wasn't coming back. Because most people in John Daniel's life have never came back. When they dropped him off somewhere that had, play mats and water tables and things, they never came back to get him.
3 News. Hannah Skies, Tuesday morning weather. Speech off.
I would never leave my son in a place like that. No way. You know. Oh, sorry, I had to get gas. Anyway, I would never leave my child in a place that was gonna hurt him. But he doesn't, of course, know that, and that's okay. It's understandable. I get that. So, I'm going to treat the kids a little early. I'm going to go pick them up for respite a little early. So, I really feel bad that I subjected him to that so soon. But he saw the kids getting ready and wanted to try. And that's okay. He may try that again. It may have a problem with it. You don't know. It's just one of those things where you have to kind of think about, okay, well, is this the right idea for him? It's a situation that I want to put my child into that, you know, is medically and mentally fragile right now. So, yeah, to be honest, I was a little worried about him doing it, but I was excited for him because I knew he wanted to. But, yeah. So, Josh went and got the rest of my groceries for me, and I really appreciate him doing that because I had to give him a list of things I needed because, to be honest, I was not going to drag John Daniel out of that when he was already upset and had a seizure. But, because we're going to go take a little drive first, and he had a nap. He had his lunch and had a nap, so he's awake. We're going to take a little drive for a while to kind of keep him calm, and then go pick up the other kids because
Stephanie George.
just that way.
It's such a privilege to love Sebastian. I mean that with my whole heart. Attachment.
Anyway. Oh god, you guys, I'm tired. I'm always tired though. I think it's because I'm getting, you know, just reaching middle age and menopause hitting me and everything else in that brother. But whatever. I don't know. But I just feel bad for my son because he was subjected to a place that upset him and threw him into a major meltdown and then a seizure. And, you know, the nurses did all they could. They apologized to me for him getting upset, and it's not his, you know, it's not his fault. It's not their fault. Nobody's fault. It's just the way it is. You know, John Daniel just couldn't cope, and it was too many things in one day for him. He just couldn't cope with it. So we're gonna take a little drive, and I'm gonna go get the kids from respite early, about 10 minutes early, just because, I don't know, maybe I won't. Well, I thought about doing it because of the fact that it gets him out of school a little earlier, but, Steven might have a meltdown, but we'll see. We might do it. Okay, guys, so I picked up medication from the pharmacy, and John Daniel is content and happy. And I just called respite and I said, look, can you have my kids ready? I'm gonna come get a little early. I was out that way anyway, picking up medication for the kids and doing all the other stuff I do. And we'll get them ready and all that. As predicted, Steven did have a bit of a meltdown over it, but he's okay. When I said that we would go get a snack, then he was fine with it. So, the other kids didn't care at all. They were ready to go. They're done. They're ready for the day to be done. So, I'm gonna go pick the boys, all the kids up. Now the girls are all at a horseback riding camp. And they're already home. They got home right before I took off with John Daniel, so.
YouTube, now. KETV News Watch 7. Speech off.
They're at home with Janet Strathmore, so they're just doing their chores, and I'm going over to get the boys now, so. They said that Willie was having a meltdown because he's tired and he's got a migraine, so I'm gonna get these boys home and just relax them a bit, and then maybe they'll feel better enough to go to the fair tonight. he's back in his little regular routine where he's wanting to go to bed at 6:30 and 7 o'clock now. He may not want to go because he's had a bad day as it is. So he may be too tired to go. And if he is, it's okay. We'll just figure something out. Have someone stay with him and let him sleep. So, that's fine. My ear's been hurting. Oh, I don't know why, but it hurts. Anyway. And I bit my jaw 3 times. So I got sore right now. Stupid TMJ. Anyway. We're gonna head out. Get these boys. I got the boys picked up, and now we're gonna head home, guys. Woohoo! So I picked up the boys. Steven was having a big meltdown. He's tired. He did not get much of a nap today, which I've already told them before. You have to coordinate his nap times. He has to have a nap. If he hasn't got a nap, there's no way he's staying up past 5:30, 6 o'clock. So which means I'm going to have to find someone to stay with Steven if we do go to the fair. Which, based on what happened today, I don't know if we're going to go. I hope we do, because I really want to take him back to the fair. They had a wonderful time doing that. But, man, it might be incentive for him to stay awake. I don't know. Because he climbed in and he was so tired that he's like, tired, mommy, tired, I'm tired. So I don't know. I just don't know, guys. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with this. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe I'm pushing too far with that. Okay, guys. We just had leftovers for supper. I just did not feel like cooking a lot tonight. It was too hot just to think about it. We had leftovers, and Steven is going to try going to the fair. I don't think he'll make it very far. I did tell Casey, because I know she'll be coming back early. She always does because her kids get too tired. That if she goes back before we do, we're not going to be gone long. It's probably about 45 minutes to an hour. Because the truth is, guys, I don't want my boys and my girls to be too tired to do respite and stuff. The girls are exhausted. They are not going to want to last very long. They have had a full day of horseback riding and stuff, and they have a show on Friday, so I've got to be ready to go see their show. And the kids are off respite Friday, which means they're going to all be with me to see the show. I got to bring all the kids on Friday. Thank God Rich is here to help me. And y'all, I thank God that there are times when he is here to help me with the kids. Because there are times that I do need Daddy's help with all the kids. Because we have so many now in our family that Ford Transit van because my poor van, we've had it for so long. She's just getting old, and we have had her for a number of years, and still gonna keep her, but she's not gonna be used as an everyday car anymore because she's just getting old. She's got a lot of miles on her, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't want me to have a vehicle with a lot of miles on her, so he got me a really nice brand new Ford Transit van for my mom drives. Praise God he did, because I'll tell you something. Woo, with all the craziness that I'm gonna be doing, with all the sports I gotta shuttle, with all the church things, with all the school stuff they have, I'm gonna be busy.
Race day started said.
Yikes.
Unfortunately,
Hey guys, we are at the fair again. It's going okay, except for Elin had a bit of a seizure. She had a ride that she rode that made her not feel well. She's okay now though. She's back on the rides again. Elin doesn't let them put her down very much. And whoa, not good.
air. Video 10, airdrop, image.
Hold on, y'all. Anyway, she's okay. She's back on the rides again. Same exact one that made her have a seizure. Sorry, Scarlet and Keys got here. Casey and Tav are here for now, but their kids get tired very easily, so if I see one of my kids getting tired, I'll probably just sit in the back with her because she can make them go to bed. And, yeah. So John Daniel tried his first roller coaster. Big one. He liked it. Did you like that, bud? Hi, baby. You okay? You little light face. You okay, bud? He's a little shook up. Let's go find something to do, okay? Come on. Let's go. So, yeah, the kids are doing great. They're having a great time. Ezra convinced John Daniel to ride another roller coaster. It was a super loop. I told him I really didn't feel good about him riding it, but he did. Hey, buddy, you okay? You okay, John Daniel? Buddy, you okay? Yeah? A little scared, huh? It's okay. Ezra wouldn't do anything to let you get hurt, okay? He'll always protect you, sweetie. So, he got off and looked a little white-faced. Ezra hugged him and told him it was okay. He was safe. We still didn't know what caused the respite meltdown. No one really knows right now. Hey, buddy. Riding another ride? Woo! Really, he's not letting none of that kids down because he's still riding.
Now, race day started. It's time.
Daniel's biggest ride ever. John Daniel's biggest ride, and little Daniel too. Daniel, you gonna ride that? Oh my god, he is. Super loop. This ride is one creepy ride. I don't like it, so I'm just gonna watch, but. Oh my gosh, Daniel's hat fell off. Oh no! Rich's fedora blew off. Oh no. Woo! Look at Steven. He's like, yeah. It's funny, for all the things that Steven has going on with him, this kid loves rides. Yes, he does. Well, apparently, John Daniel liked the ride. Hey, buddy, was it fun? Did you like it? Apparently you did, because you were laughing the whole damn time. The first one, he freaked out. That one, he didn't. He laughed his head off, y'all. I mean, he laughed the whole time. Hands up in the air, just laughing. I don't understand why the other two scared him, but that one, which is the scariest one there is here, didn't even face him. Crazy boy, I love you. you though, but you have a good time? So, Casey's family just had to head back. Casey was getting too tired, and her kids are getting too tired as well, and Steven is starting to show sleepiness, so I sent him back with her. He probably going to be very angry with me about that, but, you know, it's not easy when you have several special needs kids that have the routines like Steven does. So, he was getting really fussy and starting to whine a lot, so I was like, you know what, So I just sent him back with her to Ted, and they can put him to bed. He'll be in his routine a little bit.
YouTube, now. ASMR random. ASMR reading the house page. Speech off.
But anyway, that's the way it is so far. I don't know. I'm hoping that everyone else does well. We've been on all rides here so far. We're just going to look around for a little bit and probably leave. Because it's getting on time to Houston time, as Rick says, and we're about ready for it. I'll tell you. Hey guys, so they have a car wash here at the fair, so I'm just letting the rental van get washed off. It really needs it because of all the craziness the fair had. We had a great time, but the kids are exhausted. Some of them are starting to get really super tired and whiny. So we're just gonna go home and put the kids to bed. It has been a very long day, but a good day. Except for John Daniel's meltdown, and then you didn't know, did you have a good time? Yeah. I went to Super Loop 5 times, guys. 5 times I went to Super Loop. John Daniel went it 19 times. Did you want that thing 19 times? Yes, you did. Aww. You like that, huh?
Marco Polo.
You like that
Now,
rocky
race station
motion.
said. Okay, so
Hey guys, so we are heading home. Gosh. It has not been the best few minutes here. The fair was great. But getting everybody ready to go home was difficult, and the car wash scared Kyle and he started crying. But the fair was great. We had a wonderful time at the fair. The kids loved it. They want to go back again, but I think it doesn't end until Monday of next week. I think I may bring them down either Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday or probably and Friday because that's our shorter days. The respite launch. So we're heading home, and to be honest, I'm ready to get my kids home. It is like 8 o'clock, and they should have been in bed by 7:30, but whatever. So it is. We're still on vacation, but they're still up for respite, so ready to get my kids home. Oh, hi, Daniel. White loop again. Right loop again. Boy, you wrote that thing so many times. Again. Loop again. Oh my goodness, John Daniel. You love that, don't you? Loop wide. Loop. Loop wide. Yeah, loop ride. You like that, huh? So I showed him the video I took of him riding the super loop. He loved it. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh, it's crazy traffic here. Okay guys, we got a little treat, got some ice cream, and now we're heading home. I am beat. We had a good day though, at the fair. We had a wonderful time. If John Daniel can't handle respite, I understand. I'm not going to push him on that. We're just going to try it one more time tomorrow and see whether he can take it, and if he can't, if it's too much. Because the day hab has a different atmosphere. So, they do have a day hab down here that does do rest of day hab. So I may try that. Because he is older, I may try that and see if that works better for him than the other thing did. Because the other thing had like, you know, mats you lay on, it had some beds in there, and it freaked him out so bad that he had a meltdown this year. So I talked to Miss Evie. She said she would pick him up on the bus route in the morning, and if it didn't go well, she would call me and I'd come get him. And it's closer to the house, so I may have him and Steven, the older kids, I may have them go to the day hab. Like him, Steven, Bodie, Jess, Jamie, go to the same place. Abby has not been going to the horseback riding camp. She's been going to us, but I forgot she is exhausted. She's very tired. I'm just gonna put these kids home and get them in bed. It is later than I wanted them to be in bed, but you know what, guys? I'm not gonna fret about it because I had at least a couple victories today, and I'm just going to think about the victories I had. I'm not going to think about the times I didn't have, and just be happy with what I have and be cool with it, you know? Yeah. You know, our kids are happy, and that's the important thing. They're asleep. So Ezra and Tanya are on the bike tonight. They wanted to kind of enjoy the sky, so they're on Meg tonight, which is fine. They already headed back to do some bike riding. They are home though. I just heard from him, from her in a text that they were home. They just got home. Tanya's exhausted. Ezra's exhausted. They stayed the night last night with Tanya's family. Tonight they stayed with us, so they'll get a mixture for a while, I think. Hey guys, we are finally home. I just put the kids to bed, and I'm glad I did. They were so tired. I just talked to Evie. She said she'd be glad to pick them up. She said it felt really good to know that she could do something to help because, like, she's known us forever. We've known her since she lived in Texas with us, so we fostered her actually, and she's been up here for about a year with her husband, who's a Marine. So he retired from the Marines now, and they live up here. So, and so the kids are in bed. They're so exhausted. Keesley was like, "Mommy, I'm so tired." I'm like, Keesley, honey, I'm so sorry, baby. And Aiden was just not having it. He was tired and just, it was just not a good situation. Aiden, I think, would benefit from the rehab place too, the day hab place too, because he also has not been having very good days. So we're just gonna try and see. And I did ask them if they could coordinate the naps that our kids need. They said that was totally fine. So yay, victory. I hope Colorado's as good as this. Christy, I think, had a little bit of pull too, which I think was great. But anyway, we're about to head to bed. I'm exhausted. We had a wonderful day, except for the couple things that happened. But you know what? It's life. It happens. We just have to keep strong and keep our faith in God and take things as they come at you. Anyway, guys, hope y'all have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.
It's quiet time, the kids are tired. We gather here every night for our routine. Rich leads us in a prayer. Casey and Tavish bring the daily word. Christy and Ray do Bible time. Scarlett and Norkeys sing our nighttime song. Daniel plays his guitar real soft. Ezra plays his flute slowly and softly. Rocky turns on the night lights and turns down the bed. It's time for sleepyhead to go to bed. Lonnie tends to Johan and get him comfy, gives him his meds. Ray picks up Christy and follows Scarlett and Norkeys to get in the van to go home. Ray puts Christy to bed and sings to her. Scarlett and Norkeys put other kids to bed. The kids drift off, it is quiet now. The parents get comfy and snuggle up in bed. It's snuggle time, close your eyes and sleep. Secrets we'll keep for another day. Then you can play. Don't worry now, we're all here with you. Just close your eyes and get some much needed sleep. Lonnie watches over your head, turns on his ventilator. Tuck him in and reads him a story. Johan drifts off to sleep. Lonnie lays down beside him to watch him close. Then he drifts off and he is sound asleep too. The house is quiet and all the family sleep, so we will say good night to you. We glad you had a good day with us. Good night to you from our special awesome family. Good night, everyone sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.